discovered too late.
Yup.
Anyways, hi everyone. This is Cree from Team Interstellar. Joined here with Mike. We'll be
Hello.
doing our inner team 3v3 Iron Man round robin. This is part of a training exercise that we're waiting for everybody to start. Okay, looks like we are gonna start.
Alright, looks like Gabe is going to win the die roll. Odds are he'll probably be choosing to go first. I don't believe he'll be on Tenpai this week.
I just realized everyone was able to see my hotbar for a second there. Oops. Anything in draw phase. So we know what's up.
Alright, nothing in draw phase. Doesn't necessarily eliminate the possibility of shifter or anything else, but definitely lowers it.
Yeah, just because ideally you don't play in the.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we're starting with Hollowed.
Yep.
Probably gonna see a wanted poster follow this up.
Yep.
Shifter here would be crazy.
Ghost spell here would be a big punish, but it doesn't look like that's going to be happening as the wanted resolves along with the Azamina spell.
We're going directly into the gate.
It makes sense with us having witch access to just go into anything from here. Kind of eliminates an unnecessary middle ground that just allows for responses to happen. It's going to be an immediate swoop.
That's crazy. All right. So this could be anything. I don't know how to interpret what the hell is possibly going to be coming out of this side. But it looks like the other game has started.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Eric's going to go first. Other tab. Rhoda. Okay. That is a thing that happens. Or the first Doomheart. Oh no. Hola, Sonic.
Oh.
Droll on the Ryumheart.
Yep. I think Vanadium play into Droll here.
Classic Vanadium, if you ask me.
Looks like Eric is not going to have any follow-up to that. The Droll is going to be enough to ultimately just pass the turn. Pitching a Droll for Diabell Star. Presumably getting us Deception, but it could also get us something else if we already have that Deception in hand. Looks like we're going to be getting that OSS. Let's see if we do in fact have Deception in hand to back this up. Or it looks like we're just going to be immediately firing it off. This does raise the question as to whether or not we are playing the Azamina cards in our build.
Or you just didn't. Well, or you're the only board that makes sense to make here could be. Okay, so we're going for the Fire King line.
That definitely raises questions as to what's in our hand.
Close up Griff. We are currently playing Rhoda format. We're not playing Crossover Breakers format until the set drops, I think was the agreement. Ooh, Eric throwing up to keep going. This could get really bad really
quickly. There is a possibility that the Fire King pilot could end up choking lethal here. It can be a weird deck to set up OTK with just Ponix, but it definitely could be possible if there's other stuff in hand, or depending upon how we go about it.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it likely will require something else to be in hand for it to be meaningful here.
Like you would need like a crazy extender, right?
I think the OTK would need to be like a Snake Eye card or a Deception.
Huh.
This is staying kind of weird that we're going at it like this. Oh, you're gonna be grabbing the Snake Eyes Ash here. Ultimately, I do find this line to be a bit questionable. Personally, I probably would have gone with popping a copy of Volcanics over the Kieran. That way I could get the 8-star out, unless it's just bricked in hand, of course.
True.
But
Popped Kieran. Making the Anima.
Yeah. Here I wouldn't even go into the Anima. I would probably just do Ponix and the Poplar straight into Sunlight Wolf. And then when I use the Snake Eyes Ash here, summon it to the Sunlight Wolf zone, and then Sunlight Wolf just add back to Kieran.
Actually, wait, you just make Flamberge here, go into Princess, bring back the Flamberge, and then just kill, right?
That's true too, but you might as well play to have as many follow-up resources as possible. Yeah, the keep goings on right now, but we could very easily be walking into like a Nibiru or something. This isn't lethal.
No.
No, it is. It is. Garunix has plus 1200.
Oh, because it popped the.
Yeah, because it popped Kieran. So that's what we were going for.
Alright. Alright. Well, they side. Let's check it. Oh, wow. Okay. Gabe won the last game.
What?
I didn't see how, but he did. So let's check in over here.
Alright.
Apparently my mic is not cooperating with me and it's very hard for me to be heard on stream. Let me try and get close to my other mic. Am I able to be heard now? We'll find out. Okay, so I did catch a glimpse. Okay, we're communicating that everybody's here.
We've just been in draw phase for a minute is all.
Ah.
My assumption here is that it's likely that he's thinking on something in draw phase. Possibly he might have wanted and the Azamina card again. Oh, or he just doesn't realize that he's going first. Okay, there it is. Did not realize that he was playing against Tenpai, so...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Just a small issue, nothing to be too worried about. Winning the tie roll in Tenpai is always so weird, because you just have to give your opponent the information that you're on Tenpai.
Yeah. That's the one thing I really don't like. Among other things I really don't like. Alright, deception comes down.
Alright, immediately starting off with, with the deception. Tripping off Snake Eyes Oak. Not necessarily a good start, not necessarily a bad start. At the very least, it just gets it out of the hand, but in the event that this Hallowed Azamina gets stopped, it's not something that you wouldn't exactly mind having in hand either to get into your plays.
Oh, we're going immediately into Hollow, too. Fuwalos on
Alright, that's going to be met with... Yep. Alright, going straight into the Omni Negate.
Now, I will say, Snake Eyes can definitely put up a board that can fight through a lot of what Tenpai is going to want to do going second.
I mean, if he's on fire too, this Fuwalos means very little.
Holy shit.
Fire King.
Jump Scare Jake, hi, how you doing?
Hey, how's it? That's the real read we have, like, Gabe has to make here is if he wants to play more into the Fuwalos or just try to get to the Fire King line as fast as possible.
Ooh, we're going to pass on the Ilya Sylvia.
Alright. Yeah, it definitely depends on what he has in hand. If he has 2 hand traps, I think that's a reasonable choice. But otherwise, immediately going to be met with Imperm on the Silva.
I have a bad feeling about how this game is about to go. Ooh, Genroku.
Alright, normal summoning out the Genroku. If we have Asher Impulse... Nope, just going straight into Chandra here.
It doesn't matter.
If we have Impulse in hand... it depends, because if we have Impulse, like, Ash in hand, we're still probably in just a fine position.
True.
Does not seem like that, though.
I don't think you Impulse Chandra. I think you Impulse the Synchro effect.
If you have Impulse Ash here, it's a little bit more arguable, because you just keep the Chandra in hand, he just has Genroku. So you can either Ash the Genroku, or you can just wait for him to get to the spell card, and then just Ash the spell card. And you know he's not really able to put anything up through that.
Damage step, yep. There's not a whole lot that can be responded to with here, so just...
I mean...
Yeah, I don't even think that you could respond with the Silva effect, even if you just wanted to get off of the board here.
Yeah, damage step is very, very finicky.
Yeah, especially with Chandra. I don't think that there's really anything outside of Gamma that can really stop it.
I was gonna say,
at least from the hand.
If you had Chalice, maybe, but like we're
yeah.
got no back row to activate right here. All right, there's a thumbs up. It's Badra. Okay, that prevents battle destruction. Yeah. We take a little bit of damage. So we're gonna take 3. Then I imagine Genroku swings, and then we're gonna sack it off to get Pydra. Or attempt to get Pydra, I should say. Sack the Genroku for cost. Ooh, impulse on the Genroku. So that just straight up denies access to field spell. Pretty good. We're gonna climb into Bident. I imagine Bident revives Fadra. Fadra revives Chandra. Target. If a DD Crow comes down, I'm gonna be sick. It does not come down, so therefore I am healthy. Alright, here we are. Fadra, target Chandra.
You might actually just target Genruku is what I was thinking. I feel like Genruku's the better target, right? Just because it's a level 3?
Yeah, but I think you want more damage. Plus, it's only the...
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure Genruku gives... No, Genruku gives you more damage.
Genruku's...
Because you have the... Tezzy used Synchro's effect to Synchro. Actually, that doesn't even matter. Because what you do is that you just... Well, it's game anyways.
Yeah.
But you Synchro with the Fadra and the Bident, summon out the 10. Special summon back out the Bident. Bident plus the Genruku into...
Well, Genruku
Trident Dragon.
Genruku doesn't have the Synchro effect.
Does the Synchro monster not?
It does not. Only Chandra, Fadra, and Pydra do. You know, keep it a little fair.
Okay. Yeah, really?
Alright. On to the next. And we're going to transition here into Infrared versus Ojamatrio, where... Okay, we're in game 3. Mannadium. Taking turn 1. Did I miss anything else here? Oh, no, still the same game. Alright. Oh, I guess Ojamatrio is taking turn 1 with Ulcanix. Ulcanix popping in Ash. Grab Big Chicken. Oh, grab Little Chicken. Little Chicken effect. Droll on the Ponix. Revenge of Mannadium. Let's go.
Getting hit here is definitely going to hurt as well, because that's going to prevent him from getting island into rotation.
I'm sick. Set 1.
Yeah, I don't even think there's really anything that you can link into here either.
Nothing that's worth it. I'd rather just let the Volcanics get popped.
Or the Ponix, for that matter.
Yeah, true. You got 2 recursion bodies. Mannadium has to just OTK you on the crackback, or they get cracked back.
If they can just remove at least one by card effect, I think that they're still in a fine position to just not touch the other one. Like, if he just, worst case scenario, if he just ends up setting up an SP, banishes the Onyx, then I think that you can just dance around the destruction of the Ulcanix. Because if he accesses the level 8, he just accesses the level 8, that's kind of just fine.
Starting off with Meek.
Are we going to be starting off with Meek, dog? I love Meek. I love summoning Meek. I'm going to summon Meek 4 times this turn if my opponent lets me. I love summoning Meek.
Do you remember that solid week of everybody playing Torrid in Fire King?
Oh yeah.
That was a very funny week. Sprite blue. What the hell?
This one actually makes some sense because of like Meek being a 2. Mannadium Sprite was a deck that was floated around for a little bit, being completely fair.
Oh, there's the drone return. Do you have the called by? Or the cross out for that matter? All right, what are we thinking on here? Come on, guys.
Yeah, having to think here has to mean that they just have like a very weird hand.
You good, bro? No. We're gonna summon out the red. So my brain doesn't agree with that because you're just giving them something to potentially seal with Heedle later. Okay, so we're just gonna do Sprite line. For those curious, Tenpai did win the other game. Sprite resolves. Bring out carrots. Okay, so I guess we're just going for interruption here. We are gonna run something over. We're running over the Ulcanix. Don't know how I feel about that. How do you feel about that, Mike?
Yeah, that's. I don't think you run over the Ulcanix. I think that you run over the Ponix, and then when it tries to return standby phase, you might just eat the negate.
Wait. Did you brick on the Garunix?
Either that, or they're just panicking and forgot that, or just in their own heads and forgot that Ulcanix triggers here. Second Ulcanix, I feel like you just negate this. Yeah. Actually, well, no.
Negate and not destroy. But then you lose your
so
red, I think.
No, so the issue here is that if you do that, you They make Hida. Hida Reborn's the one that you tribute off, so you kind of have to tribute the Gigantic here if you're going to do that. You can still choose not to destroy, but
Yeah.
Hida can still walk over the red, I guess. And then Hida can bring it back. That makes Princess. Princess, Ponix, Ponix search Island. Island, pop Ponix, grab. Garunix, make your plays. So I feel like you have to let this go through, and then you just negate whatever they attempt to summon out.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah,
you just
'cause-
pray that like last card in hand isn't like exactly Kieran.
Oh, we're gonna read it.
I feel like you destroy it here. You know that they didn't summon anything off of it during this past battle phase, so I feel like you just say screw it, we ball.
Yeah, true. It's either that or you're playing under the assumption that they just didn't realize they can do it off of battle. Oh, they had Garunix in it. Oh, they saved it.
Very weird choice. Oh, duh. I think we're just dumb. They were under Gigantic Sprite, weren't they? They couldn't summon anything but twos. Neither player can.
Ah.
I clicked away. I didn't realize that we resolved Gigantic Sprite. But yeah, either way, I feel like you just let that one go through. Because he would have had to
You
destroy
always
the
resolve
Garunic.
Gigantic Sprite, Mike. Always.
Oh, man. But yeah, no, he should have just let the Volcanics resolve there. Because he would have had to have destroyed the Garunix. He could have searched like Kieran, I guess. But it just doesn't put him in a good position. Then that's why we're just revealing that we ain't got anything in our hands.
Damn. Alright, let's check in. We have Kashchira versus Tenpai. Let's see. Cash put Senpai under shifter. They banished 3 unknowns with Rise Heart. There's Imperm there. Down comes Birth. Huh? Mike, we have a judge call. Alright. Can under D shifter can Andrew force his opponent to mill 3 with his Tearlament's Kashchira?
Yes. It's not standing for cost, so yes.
Mike immediately wants to disable to give the judge call, by the way. I hate it here. Bro, what's taking no geometry so long to host? Alright, let's see what gets milled. Senkin Kaiman, Fualos, and Valor. That's crazy. That's unfortunate. And we're going into Flare Metal. Okay. Attempts to leave main.
I'm back.
How's that? How did that judge call go, Mike?
Brian's having technical issues as well.
Oh no.
Brian cannot hear anything.
Tell him to get off Mitch's Wi-Fi.
That's crazy. Alright, so we have a Flare Metal, a Fenrir, and a Unicorn, and a Birth, under D-Shifter, versus Tenpai. I think you need exactly Raigeki Pydra to win here.
Flare Mail's an interesting choice to end on.
I personally would have gone for Shangri-Ira. Because then you could also pressure with Ogre. Especially against Tenpai, it's crazy. Like, actually just crazy. Alright, we have made it to the first main phase. Maybe Julius is crazy and has evenly matched in here. In game 1, main decked, in Tenpai. There is a chance, you know. Big think I might concede. That might turn into a will very quick.
When I popped in there really quickly, his hand was like all engine.
Oh, jeez. Alright, anyways. Jam Trio versus not the biggest Mike. Thinking faster. Damn. Cued right into violence.
Oh, I love Evan.
Garunix Pop Ulcanix.
Look, I know I'm not spoilering anything if I say that Evan's on Dynamorphia. They all know. Playing Dynamorphia has definitely gotten him into the habit of just telling people to play faster, because he knows IRL, he doesn't have the luxury of just sitting around and allowing them to take their sweet time. If you're not moving to a pace you like, he'll tell you to hurry it up.
And Flamberge. Link off the Flamberge and Anima for what, Hida, right?
It depends on what they have access to. I'm interested into what their extra deck is like, though, because it doesn't seem like they're playing the Azamina cards, so they should have the space for Wolf.
Oak, bring back Ash. Make the princess.
Yeah, like making Wolf here would have just been crazy, because then they'd be able to make add back to Kieran. I really do wonder what's in their extra deck that's having them not go into Wolf, or that they're just running over the Wolf.
Nibiru right now would be so crazy. Cool spreadsheet.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah.
You can't make Sunlight Wolf with Anima.
Oh, I didn't see what he used. That would make sense. I think we're just back to like the previous thing of like, was he in a position where he had to make Anima, or could he have just jumped straight into the Sunlight Wolf?
He could have gone straight into the Sunlight Wolf. He didn't have to make Anima there. Truthfully, I don't know why he made it. He could have just saved it for later to make a Dark and Steel Dynamorphia monster. Oh.
Yeah, I think that this is just based off of this, I'm going to assume that Nana is leading the charge here.
Yes.
Because this is something that I noticed during his testing too, is that he just continuously makes Anima when it's just not necessary. And the reason I have to assume that is just because that's just what he's seen been done most of the time, especially in like early Snake combos when, God, the first wave when Linkuriboh was banned, and even before Linkuriboh was banned, you would just turn the Poplar immediately into Linkuriboh because it was free. And then a lot of people kept that habit with Anima when it was never really necessary.
Yeah, there was actual purpose into making Link Hero though, because it let you dodge shit. But anime
Yeah,
is
like
just
Linkuriboh was
there.
Linkuriboh was just a good card. On top of that, with its arrow pointing down, it didn't actually lock off your EMZ at all, but Anima does.
Anyways, this Diplo's here, right?
Um, yeah, and this is another thing that they kind of had an issue with on the first week, is that they keep on bringing Dynamorphia directly into matches where Dynamorphia just isn't good into. Fire King, with its ability to just destroy so many things, especially back row, it's just not in their best decision, in my opinion, to have Dynamorphia be going into this. They should have just taken whatever Will has and put Will on in.
I mean, there's a real chance Will just didn't feel like playing.
Too bad. Should have given the extra life to Eric then.
True. One, set two.
Yeah.
Set four.
Yeah. Like, you had time before the game began to say, hey, I'm unavailable. Make up some reason if you don't have a good one. And just tell one of your teammates to take 2 lives if you don't want to play.
Either that or Evans said, fuck that, I'm winning. Nah, I'd win. Alright, we've made it to main phase 1. Magic Deflector. Evan loves that card now.
Yep. Going to also be chaining the Frenzy. That's going to get hit hard by an Impulse. Being smart and activating in the same column as a monster. That's going to get met with Sonic. He still will have to have a monster negate, though, in order to stop the Arvada. So there is that to consider. On top of that, even if all of that does go through, the Rekstrom could still get hit with a Princess.
Yes. Because.
So ultimately, even despite all of this, it's still not looking like Evan's in a good position. So he effectively has to be able to stop 2 monsters here. And that's not even counting any of the further follow-up that they have access to.
Down comes the Rexstrom. Oh, checking on res. What do we have here?
I'm sorry, did we not go into Princess, Chris?
Oh no, we did. We just didn't feel like using it. Okay, we're gonna domain 1, Diplos 2. Or Diplo 1, domain 2. God.
What exactly is in our graveyard, Chris?
Enough. I don't know why we haven't. Unless you're saving it for the second body on board, so that way Ambler Whale can pop something too. Right? Is that how that works?
Yeah, well, not immediately, but
Oh, it has to be.
he can get there by just walking Princess into something. So he'll get there eventually. Unironically, I think this has to be second. I guess Kentra works for now, but I think he eventually just has to almost immediately go into the second copy of Rexstrom. Otherwise, battle phase will just clear.
Let's see. There is a.
Yeah, holding this. I don't understand why we're just holding this princess. Because you princess here, you go after the Rexstrom, make him remake it, go battle phase, walk princess into the second Rexstrom, trigger the Garunix in graveyard and the Ambler Whale chain blocked in order to remove the Rexstrom, summon back your...
Well, Ambler Whale has to be in graveyard first.
Yeah, we're popping it with the princess.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
We also get IP back that way for further plays.
Well, there you'd have to get Hida back because at that point you're princess locked.
I mean, still,
yeah.
IP's not really doing anything anyways there. But yeah, so you get your Hida back, which is arguably better because then you just get Fire Search when you ram it into something to further chain block.
Okay, we're just gonna leave main now. This Ambler Whale is how big? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it Everlink?
It doesn't really matter. It'll get set to 500 by the Rexstrom unless we have Droplet in hand.
Oh, yeah, true. And Catchagina is 3k as well.
You might just start. No. Yeah, I was gonna say. So you just start off with this. Seems like Evan might have Ferret Flames, perhaps, as the final card.
Damage step.
So yeah, he'll go on ahead, use the Rexstrom here. Do we have the Droplet? Nope. So we're fine taking the 25, and with Ambler Whale's Destruction, we can go on ahead and trigger a couple of things. Debating on whether or not he wants to use the Garunix yet. I personally think that you're fine to just wait. Nope.
So we're gonna
misclicking on declare, he meant to target, I think. Yep.
Okay. Hi, Jake.
Sorry, I just love seeing Dinomorphia cards, dude.
Yo.
Hey, speaking of Dinomorphia cards, dude, we gotta talk about the dinosaur's biggest enemy, right? Birds. So Dark Samorg is a card, right? That's
Speaking of birds, Sacred Fire King Garunix.
Okay, I was about to say, why are we just triggering just triggering the Garunix? Can you check the graveyard real quick? Nana's. Okay, I'm gonna assume he's not on 2 Oak then.
Zone damage step. Wait, what? Oh, yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, this is actually still in damage step.
That's crazy. And the Rexstrom too? Fuck.
was the Rex still on the field in damage step?
It was removed in the same chain link. Well,
Okay.
previous chain link to Garunix effect. It was Garunix effect to revive 1.
Amble Whale 2.
Amblue 2, I think.
It resolved, pops the Rexstrom.
No, reverse that. But yeah, either way, you're correct. It's still summons out and is able to activate on summon.
Right, Dark Samorg, right? Very interesting tech in the Flandres matchup. There's like a 2-card combo, and it's more specifically you activate anti-spell and then summon Dark Samorg, and then you stare at them.
I have Rexstrom.
Well, not as Chainlink 1, right?
It's, yeah, right now it's the attempt is Chainlink 1 Garunix on summon, Chainlink 2 Rexstrom Engrave. I'm assuming Nana's would like to attempt Chainlink 3 Arvada. But this is damage step. Oh, but Arvada negates activation.
Yeah, that card's old.
Alright, so it's Chainlink 1 Garunix, Chainlink 2 Rexstrom, Chainlink 3 Arvada. No response to Arvada, it seems like.
It is their Geometry's first or second player.
First.
So they got through Eric already.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Vanadium Sprite was simply not enough. Oh, and it pops the... Oh. Garunix then pops Kieran. Kieran's going to activate here.
Yep, and then he'll be able to summon back wherever he wants, and then ideally here he'll probably go after the... So I probably would have just gone after the back row that we don't know, just in the event that it is something like Favorite Flames, because it doesn't seem like Evan was very prepared for this interaction to be occurring. And then we still have main phase 2, like even if we don't kill, we can just go on ahead, push back the Kentragina, make like SP, banish the random back row.
Oh, now we're going to Princess.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense here. Actually, can you hover over Promethean Princess for me?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I don't think that Promethean Princess, let's see here. Yep, except during damage stop. So Promethean Princess won't get to trigger here. I do believe we still do technically have enough attacks, but actually no, because he'll be able to send the thing that lets him live and the attack. Ultimately, Evan is still not in a good position by any means, but he is going to be able to just cycle monsters a little bit here regardless.
Okay, it looks like they recognize that Princess cannot fire off there.
Yep. So then we'll get Diplo's trigger probably.
Did we already Diplos' turn? I guess we did.
So then it's presumably the Thrasia that we haven't used yet, so then we get to revive Thrasia. Or use Thrasia to revive something, rather.
Revives the Diplos. Flamberg over Thrasia. Grunix for lethal?
No, he has the intact. So we end up taking no damage. Presumably here we make the rank 8. Just pop at least one of the back rows, presumably the one that we know is useful. Even then, unironically, we could still just make, like... Actually, I don't even know what generic Link 2s he would have left in his extra deck.
We're gonna do make Sunlight Wolf and the Nightmare Phoenix. Which would actually be great because then you get
yeah, actually.
Gets
you'd probably grab Kieran back, but no, making Sunlight Wolf here actually would be good because then you can just trigger the Flame Burst to add stuff back. That gets Garunix back in graveyard. And then you can just make either Nightmare Phoenix if you have it, or SP if you don't. Yep. Alright, that summon is going to trigger a think. That's interesting.
Oh, if it's Ferret Flames here, that's crazy.
No, I would hold it. Yeah, he presumably would have just he would have either just used it there, or at the very least is gonna wait for the Flamberge summons, I'd imagine. Yeah. Solemn Judgment. That does make sense, I won't lie.
He saw that thing come down, he said nope.
If we're playing the Doolittle Chimera, we can still just make SP with ease. Otherwise, we might have to try and go out of our way to do it, and even then that would still be fairly risky, I think. Alright, making the Nightingale, there we can link it off for the SP. And that will remove the final back row. And very realistically, from this position, it's unlikely anything is going to be happening. I really can't think of any card combinations that would allow anything to happen here. I'm just going to assume that the Ponix was in fact destroyed by card effect. I lost track.
I think it was.
It
Yeah,
was destroyed.
because even if he did get... Okay, cool. Alright, some cash on cash action going on here.
So, I know what you're thinking. One of these things is not like the other. One of these things is 60 cards. Yeah, this is a this is life 3, by the way.
Okay. So it's life 2 versus life 3 then? Or life 3 versus life 2 rather?
I want to say life 2 versus life 3.
I think this is Brian's, because Brian went twice, I think. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was Bryant, Juju, then Bryant again. Oh yeah, Fenrir and SP are supposed to both be face down. Yep.
Ooh.
I'm here.
Oh, what the hell?
Alright. I'm paying attention. Neurons activated.
What is with our teammates and bringing Millennium?
We just really like Millennium Shield.
This is insane.
Look, not our fault that the Millennium cards are really good.
This is true. Grandpa Moto has some excellent cards.
Look, just imagine if Lacrima and Beatrice didn't get banned. I'm gonna assume is
No
Ankh in
target?
hand?
Oh no.
Did he not put it in?
Or
Is it
did
Banish face down?
Face down? Yeah.
Yeah, I have so many questions. Check the list.
Did you not check? Huh?
Did it accidentally get sided out? I need to know.
Oh no. How do I put this?
Is there an Exodia in the extra deck, Chris?
I can tell you what's not in the deck list.
Is there not a Millennium Ankh on this deck list?
There may or may not be a Millennium item missing from this deck list.
Are the pieces in there?
What went wrong, huh?
All right, look. Maybe it's somewhat fine. It was just there was Link fodder the whole time. That's all it was here for.
All right. It's a real candid conversation we're gonna have. Pat, are you around?
Yeah.
We need to talk about Leon.
Huh?
He's got to stop infecting people with Millennium Shield.
Millennium card's good.
Okay, hold on. To be fair, allegedly, Leon is not on Shield.
Millennium cards don't lose the shifter, and they don't proc any of the Molcharmy, so...
Fair.
Well, they also go into game 2. All right. Anyways, back to our regularly scheduled battle between.
Oh, he flipped the main card. Holy shit! I think got that real funny card face up.
That is indeed a soul drain here. Soul drain, soul of the Supreme King, huh? All right, whatever.
Hey, Chris,
Thank you.
I want to pack that up.
I would, but you see Nana typed in the chat domain expansion.
Where's he?
Man, don't lie. He didn't do that.
I'm gonna highlight it on my screen right now.
Oh, different chat. I thought you meant one of the non-game chats.
Oh no!
Like you just sent that shit straight to general.
He said that in game before he declared Fuwalos. Oh my lord!
I mean, to be fair, this really only matters so much. Like, the big bodies, it's like, yeah, they're there, but, was that Mind Drain?
Yeah.
Soul Drain? That's Soul Drain. Yeah, Soul Drain is still on the board, Rexstrom's still on the board. Does Soul Drain just say monsters?
Monsters, yep.
Okay, just monsters. Okay, so this is just banished in graveyard, so cards on the hand can still activate. That doesn't matter a ton for the current circumstance, but in the future.
What you thinking about, buddy?
You know, I will say, for Evan owning a flip phone, he shit posts with the best of them. Just absolutely top tier. The type of shit posting you can only learn by not having a smartphone. Like, we're desensitized to it. He just does it expertly. It's like how Pat does it, but Pat doesn't know he's doing it.
What just came down? Fire King Island? Oh boy, we're so back.
Alright, the funniest possible option here. Synchro, negate and destroy island. Island triggers, blows up the board. Chainlink 1, like, Garunix in hand. Chainlink 2, Imperm on the Rexstrom, I feel like, would be really funny. Obviously, Soul Drain still prevents that from being, like, super useful. But that still lets you get bodies out.
Magic Deflector, son of a bitch.
We out here magic deflect posting.
Oh. Well,
I'm surprised we didn't negate that.
Rexstrom.
Oh yeah, Rexstrom. I knew that. We're gonna OSS.
Also can't. Yeah, I also don't really imagine we're in a position where negating it or letting it resolve really does a whole lot. Also, have maybe popping like a fire in hand to get access to Garunix.
Not gonna lie, this might just be a game 3 situation.
One would have to assume, but technically, if he can clear out all of Evan's back row, if he has something in deck that could allow him to beat the Mind Drain and force out that random set card, and then just have like a singular set monster, he can at the very least live a turn.
Alright, we're gonna
Like if he just optics like Feather Duster here, and gets like a smallish body out or just a defense position monster, he does live a turn, and then he can presumably play through the board, provided he can deal with Rexstrom, of course, in some capacity. It's a lot to ask for, but it is possible. Excuse me, sorry.
game.
But not in this lifetime.
I have to say, I feel like his win condition there was exactly, and I mean exactly, Evan having a heart attack.
Not enough copies of Umi.
We are in game 2.
Security investigation.
Millennium Kashira Voice's voice.
Are you making a joke? Search for Donald Trump's name on our fucking system.
Jake, we can hear
wow.
you.
That's wild. Anyways,
So I'm guessing the Millennium package is purely to get into the Fiendsmith engine. That's got to be it, right? Like Skullgirl.
You can also use the Millennium cards once they're on the field, or if they're stuck in your hand and you don't want to pay 2,000 life points. If you have Saphira in graveyard as tribute fodder in order to ritual summon.
Oh, that's fair. What can't happen here? I have no idea what's going on.
he can't think here. He's just a little confused, that's all.
But what we can do is set cards and pass. Like real Yu-Gi-Oh! Back in the day.
This is a little more evolved than T-Set Pass. I mean,
I don't know, man. Set Gravekeeper Spy. Pretty good.
Real Man set Big Shield Gardener.
Now we set Legendary Jujutsu Master so we can counter Glad Beast.
Unreal.
It was gas. Lava Golem. Oh no. I got a bad feeling about this one, boys.
Oof. Oof, indeed.
Alright, hear me out. Hear me out. Desiree, shuffle something back. Send Lava Golem, right? Right?
Can you hover over the ritual spell real quick?
It does trigger.
No, it doesn't.
Artifact.
Oh, really? Oh, never mind.
Cosmic on the Radiance. That's insane.
Damn.
Well,
You know, this never would have happened if we played Old Man. No, Old Man's banished, right? Is it banished?
No.
No, that's Sapphire.
Okay, no, that was, yeah. Yeah, this never would have happened if we played Old Man. Right, Pat?
I've been saying this since day one that Old Man is the real GOAT of this deck. And nobody listens.
It's weird that we used Cosmic and Featherstorm.
Well, he had to
We
response to Radiant.
We had
Oh,
the
okay, he
Cosmic
activated
Warrior.
Radiant. No, I didn't see the declaration on Radiant there.
Ooh, having the Scareclaw cache, though, is not looking great.
Not looking great tall. This last card in his hand would have to be just D-Barrier.
Yeah.
Well,
Not easy. Honestly, I might just normal summon the Rise Heart and the or no, you can't normal summon. You Lava Golem. Ha!
Yeah.
I knew that. Oh, old man.
Oh, he's arrived.
Pat, it's your boy.
We're saved.
Shuffle
We are
back.
we are in fact safe.
Shuffle
Look
back.
at that.
Wrist wrap is so crazy.
Look at this. Look at him.
It never mattered to begin with. Look at that.
Yeah, but now we can't get hit by like a straight Nibiru. Or a Bestial. Or
You
DD
could.
Crow.
Wouldn't do much, but you could.
Yeah, but then we just get to old man out anything else.
1, 2.
Yeah, well.
Guardian.
Oh, Mike, I didn't tell you about my come up today.
Oh?
So on last Wednesday I ordered Dominus Impulses, so I have, the 6 best cards in the
Yeah.
format. Ordered 3 secret rares from TCG Player Direct.
Okay.
Pick up my mail today, round the mailbox, open it up, 2 QCRs and a secret are in there.
Wow. We say blessing.
I paid $200 for 3 secrets, and I got $460 in cards. It was crazy. You want to talk about playing the lottery? I fear that someone may have lost their job.
It's entirely possible.
Vincent, I don't know. This is the first time in a long time I've been his favorite, but it's pretty nice.
Pretty nice about who?
Oh, Vincent asked what it's like to be God's favorite.
Oh, yeah. Pretty good. Anyways, whew. 41, 67. By a hair.
And then so what Brian's going to do is he's actually going to activate Owner Seal here, return the Lava Golem to Goaty Guy, and burn him for game.
Surely we just, put a token over there
Ooh,
and then
right?
make
Yeah.
a transverser, right?
Yeah.
Or Goaty Guy top decks the life equalizer. Oh.
Normal summon Unicorn is crazy.
All right. Hear me out. Unicorn for Theosis. Make flare metal.
This man adds Theosis. I will shit several bricks. All right, good. All right, who?
I was gonna be so fucking happy. Honestly, I might have kept Old Man.
I mean, there was nothing else you could really tribute for. You're really not in jeopardy. You are just playing win more at this point.
Because what happens if mind control comes down here?
Well,
Oh, Oh. Oh. Owner Seal goes crazy here. We are gonna Fenrir. Well, we're gonna attempt to Fenrir.
Like, are you watching Evan's game?
Yeah,
Or are they having a
What misses
rotation?
timing?
I'm confused. What?
Dark Hole? Dark Hole just mollywopped the voiceless board, but like prayers, yeah. You summoned IP, then activated Garunix. This time. It's all in the same motion. Alright, well, either way, this game is over because Bryant just births something back on the following turn. So we're gonna go over here.
I see what Evan's saying.
Yeah.
Alright, what's going on here? Arvada negates something, pops Amber Whale.
Yeah, so what I think he's saying here is
He resolved Amber Whale first.
yeah, is that he resolved Ambler before the Garunix. Before I go in there, how are we feeling on that as a collective?
I mean, this is to be played properly. Resolve your chain links in
That's
order.
kind of- yeah, that's kind of where I'm at.
Especially the amount of time Nano's been playing on the deck, he should be more than understanding of that.
To be fair, Evan be flipping shit randomly.
Hey.
Has clarity here. Arvada negates and pops Amber Whale, then he used Amber Whale, summons IP, then he went Garunix effect.
Oh, no. Yeah,
That's crazy.
You have to declare
That's crazy.
Garunix when Ambler's popped. So,
yeah.
Alright.
then absolutely. Mike, go fix that, please.
Hey, Michael,
Chris, am I going in or are you just texting Will back?
I'll send you to Nana's channel to sort it out.
Okay. Yep. So we're saying that because he missequenced the declarations and the resolvings, he will not get to use Garunix here. I'm not crazy.
Correct.
All right, cool.
I mean, you are crazy, but he left. Wait, are we live?
Yes, we are.
We are.
Hi, Chris. Oh man.
Will said we're losing regardless, but we're just telling him how to play properly.
Yeah,
That's
that's kind
important.
of.
That's the point of this. When you want to be the best like no one ever was, you got to play the best like no one ever was.
All right. The other game is in the midst of siding while the judge is sorting this stuff out.
I'm back.
Never mind, the judge has finished sorting this stuff out. Battle Fate? I don't even know whose turn. Oh, it's Theresia's turn.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like you're fine to just let this go to battle phase.
I know you like once you're now lower, you're in a commanding position against.
Won't be lowered for long. I don't feel like you use the Ambler Whale here. I feel like you just keep it.
No,
All right.
It's a
Nope.
proper
That.
Avada.
Nope. That's cute. I like that.
Wait, what?
Destroy one card on the field. Kill Arvada. Yeah, I like that one. That was a good play.
Arvada bring back Garunix. High King Garunix activates. Yep. Wild. What?
It's getting. It's just here to be here, you know. Yeah, I do feel like you. Also, if you bring back the High King Garunix, it dark holes the board.
That's only if it's special summon after it
Yeah,
was
its own
destroyed.
effect. Yeah.
What's gonna happen to it in end phase?
Oh,
Yeah, true.
Leave
bye.
Arvada.
Well, it's gonna get used as
Yeah.
overlay material. What are you talking about?
No, it's going to get ruined.
Oh yeah, it's Evan's turn. God, I'm fried. You know what actually surprises me?
You just called me.
Nada and Gabe were the only two players this entire thing that have played Fire.
Well, we have lots
This
of
is
diversity on our
timing,
team.
right?
I mean, I would-
Have they gone to? Has anyone gone to Joey?
No.
No, actually.
Well, guess what?
Where am I?
There's very possibly a good reason for that. Yeah, chainsaw this or chaining.
That's
the
not bad
longitude,
advice.
Ooh.
Well, he was lower than him for a little while there.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Mike, you stepped away earlier, but I did say you are in fact crazy. Although it is important that they play the game correctly.
What am I crazy for?
You
in
made a
general.
comment about being crazy, so I said like, you said
Oh,
something along the
shit.
lines of "I'm not crazy."
Oh,
I'm like,
yeah.
you are most certainly crazy, but that's not here or there. Yeah, Iron Man series. It's cool. So
What's in Nana's grave, real quick?
We have Wanted, Okanix, Kieran, IP, Ilisila, Princess, Azumina, and High King Avatar Garunix OG.
Weapon.
Mhm.
I'm assuming Onyx got added back to hand somewhere.
I have no
So-
fucking clue.
I'm gonna assume so.
Ooh,
I
Soul Drain.
feel like
Powerful.
you start off with Island Poponics, just so you can like Ook revive it because it's free, and then you just get like a free card to hand, like a Kieran.
And you like that as opposed to making like Nightmare Phoenix here to out the soldier?
Oh
Shit.
no, sorry. Yeah, I forgot that Supreme Soul is engrave. So yeah, you don't want to use Island here.
Mm,
All right, we have a Dynamorphia trap.
that's domain, right?
Yep. Domain will in fact be resolving.
I like how they did that so you don't know who you're playing against.
Well, if you didn't know, they're playing against the biggest Mike right now. Not the biggest Mike, sorry.
Yeah.
Mike's actually playing and commentating at the same time.
I'm very good at it. I'm also answering my own judge calls.
That is actually Mike Matula's stand, if you will.
Mhm. No, he has 4,000. Okay. We still have to deal with Soul Drain, though. Like, I don't know if I like that line.
Can you hover over the Rexstrom?
Meep.
one Dynamorphia fusion monster. He has to go into a
Kentragina.
into the Kentra
whatever.
first.
So let them know that he should know better too. At this point, I think he realized
Yeah.
it. He has to go into Ketragina first.
And that matters very heavily because of the Arvada.
Yeah.
And then that will allow the Flamberge to come on down. Can you over Supreme Soul real quick? Sorry. Okay. So yep, he's gonna append the Zark. On resolution of summon here, he's just gonna attempt to declare the Kentra. That's gonna get met almost definitely with the Arvada. Presumably just destroying the Ponix in hand. And now Evan's own Soul Drain is going to be damning him.
Oh, because he can't use the Frenzy or the one card from Gravy.
Yep. He can still use the trap cards, but he's not going to be able to use Kentra to revive anything to get boops that way.
Yeah.
Yep, still telling him to pay the remainder of the cost.
And he has Rexxam. Rexxam's the one that's unaffected by. Is that the cannot activate or the unaffected?
Cannot activate.
Okay. So what's our out here?
Pray. Pay half and banish. Let's go.
But that thing can still die. So I have a question. So like looking here, right?
Yeah.
So the Rexstrom can still die here, correct?
Believe so.
So isn't the line just kill the Rexstrom and then push the big ass dude back with Flame Purge and put him on top deck and keep him under soldier? He can't do that. Or he can do that. Yeah.
This is Kentragina. This isn't Rexstrom.
Okay. Yeah, for whatever reason on mine, like Rexstrom's picture was still up there. Okay, so we can still do that. Alright.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
we
and then
did
it's
that.
just enter battle phase here.
No,
Probably
talent?
just gonna
Oh,
sleep
he's
on them a
cooked.
little bit.
He's cooked. Pack him!
Actually, I don't think monster effect was activated this turn because Arvada negates activation. Very notably, does not matter.
Yeah, because we just
Yeah.
rolled it over. All right.
Was that it? Oh man.
Yeah.
Could you go back to Walter Street
there's
really
a-
quick?
Go back to what?
Never mind, we're cool. We're just watching this game. We're good. Pay me no. We have that's Brian there, right? Versus Cody
guy.
Kid.
This is game 3.
Oh,
We came in at a
That's
good
it.
time.
That's it.
well then. Wait, I'm
Kenshiro
actually at a
Horus.
total loss. I see a shifter with horse cards.
This is Horos Cash.
How?
There's a list that him and I were
Why?
labbing. We were figuring it out pretty heavy. We were in the lab for this one.
And he plays Burb too, and this is Cash Steer. Is this? Oh, this is the.
Yes, you're a voiceless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no. Will's hosting and the
Oh, it's
messages. I don't got the energy tonight.
Is he on his actual account, or is he on actually not the biggest mic?
He's on his account.
Let's hope he does not forget about that King Sark send effect.
You know,
I mean,
when it happens, it happens. Okay.
You'll simply make Nightmare Phoenix and droplet the the two other guys. It's that simple. It's that simple.
mm, which will trigger both the Happy Indian City. What?
It could be an imperm. Very unironically. Bait like a happy swing into some. Alright. Yeah, because I think actually the start of damage step. Technically he unless
He has a way to play the game.
unless Goaty Guy has a way to put a monster on board, his opponent isn't dead. Bryant isn't dead. Because King Sark sends at the start of damage step, which means a redeclare won't occur. So he'd have to swing in with the happy, clear guy. Imseti can still swing over like the unicorn. And then Riseheart can get in for 5. So that's at most 2,000. He would still need to get another 2k body minimum on board.
Which, if he plays the Max Force, he can play Doom and stuff. But I don't know what his deck list is looking like. That's something good.
Yeah.
I'm just at a loss why he didn't. This could have been avoided if he would have attacked Riseheart.
Yeah.
Because I think it's a horse monster battle specifically, right? For the King Sark to trigger.
Yeah.
But I guess
That it would trigger
Happy and
the.
then say, yeah, that's bad.
What's
That's unfortunate.
in,
That's like
what's in Andrew's Spanish pile, real quick? Like, what does
Solemn
he have
Judgment.
back off the happy?
Solemn Judgment.
Wrong Spanish pile. Fenrir Birth add back's pretty strong.
Yeah, I would have grabbed like Burst Solemn because you can still get the Fenrir, right? But Theosis just seemingly is like one of the best possible top decks he could have gotten here. He did that over Unicorn. I guess like if he's concerned about his extra deck, I'm trying to figure out what he actually would care about.
His grab here is going to be Scareclaw banish Theosis to summon itself, get back Birth. So we have extended plays.
Oh, yeah, so he does play the Scare. So he plays a full cash, obviously.
Yeah, no, it's a full cash engine. Yeah, we told this deck to be cash Horus, and we talked a lot about Shifter and Horus conflicting, and I said, well, you're playing cash. If Shifter doesn't end the game and you have King Sark in hand on your crackback because you slowed him down, you're good.
I think it's cute in a way where, like, if they don't have, like, exactly Ghost Ogre, and you can resolve King Sark, technically you can not have a graveyard with the horse cards. So, I mean, I guess,
Yeah.
but...
Again, it's a theory we wanted to take to and see what was going on. I'm excited to see it working out in the way that I expected it to. Obviously, this is more of an encapsulated situation. I would never recommend this combo going to big events. Unless you were, like, God's gift to these engines. Like, exactly. If you were exactly a Riseheart yourself, maybe.
Can we get a flash peek over at the other game real quick?
Jake, I heard you were talking about me.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. You are God's gift to
100%.
Horus, and
Goddamn right.
It is.
We're talking hell shit. Whoa! Attaboy, Will.
Oh no, dude. Will's kind
He's
of
playing a grown man's deck right
Uh-oh.
here. You love to
Will's
see
kind of
it.
rough day. He's going back to default settings.
it was either Dragons or Orcus. Honestly, I half expected Numeron. I kept trying to talk him into it.
But that one just played some fun.
Yeah, but Numeron's funnier.
The Cypher Numeron deck, however. Ooh.
All I'm saying is Numeron can do some real funny things with that real funny card called Limiter Removal.
It's not as cute as Resolving XYZ Hope, though, with the Numeron cards. The start you just summon Slifer?
Nah, play the Manipulator of Souls FTK.
Oh, yeah, that. Boy, put that back where you got it from.
So we have a Crescendo set, a question mark set, no Babble, board blocker, talents.
My camera's staying.
But a lot of people play with it.
Hmm?
A lot of
Normal summon Poplar. No effect. Link it and the token off, probably for Hida.
If we on Go to You Guys game, we the play is exactly what I thought it was.
Oh Jesus Christ! I'm just looking at the game state over there, and that is a state. Fogblade on the dark is crazy. Start of battle phase. Yep.
God, please let Will win. It would be so funny.
It would be so good.
He does not deserve to for bringing this. However,
comma. Okay, so we already burned the normal summon on Poplar with no effect to dodge the Crescendo, but now we're gonna We're gonna Bonfire for what, Ash for follow-up? Or maybe Oak for follow-up, I don't know.
oh dude, update. I can finally PayPal pay in 4.
Do I even want to know what brought you to this new revelation? Was it a case of...
No, just One Piece cards.
Oh, just cards, okay.
Yeah, no, I didn't buy the case with pay in 4. I mean, what case?
Interesting. Huh.
Oh,
Don't check my eBay.
Resolved. Goose sends Harp. Here we go. Where's the link one when you need it?
Ah, yes, the link one that searches the field spell.
Not yet. Dude, that link one actually fixes so much shit. It's not even funny.
Yeah, the Link 1 and the Link 4 are actually crazy.
Yeah.
When I was originally like reviewing them in my mind, I unironically forgot that Babel was a card. So I was saying there, I'm like, yeah, sure, the Link 4 is nice, but like, what's it doing going first?
And then you realized.
No, I can't remember who mentioned it, but it was like, yeah, but then if you use it with Babel, and it's like, oh, right.
Did it happen to be one of my combo videos?
No, I think it might have been like Goaty Guy or some shit. It's either like Goaty Guy or Will.
Altea again.
He has lethal. Goiga has lethal, and I'm getting upset because he just has to activate burst, summon back Scareclaw, swinging with Happy into the fucking guy.
Chris, can we
Send
swap
it.
back real quick?
I'm getting real hot. Does Sangenjin do something I don't think it does?
Nope.
It is currently a vanilla monster.
So if he just swings into it with Happy, sends it to the graveyard, but uses Birth to summon back Scareclaw Kashira, 3,000 plus 26 is just game. I don't know why he's having so much trouble.
So Will got game 1.
Yeah, like, let's go. Yeah, I think Goiga is just trying to stunt on his opponent.
No, he's
That's like the
overcomplicating.
only thing I can think of.
I'm gonna kill him.
Bryant's just scooping.
It would be so funny if Bryant had, like, Nibiru in hand.
Or just like the random Swift Scarecrow.
No, Nibiru specifically, because Goiga didn't need to go through all those steps to kill. So we just ended up wasting too many resources.
Yeah. What's gonna be even funnier is if Will reverse sweeps Orcust.
We would never hear the end of it either way. God, but if he stops Nana sweep with Orcus, that would be crazy too.
That would be so fucking funny. Oh yeah, Will's Mac is having issues.
Just remember, if you're ever on the Mac and wondering why you're having computer issues, it's because you're on the Mac.
I mean, fair.
All right.
Game 2. Oh, I have that tab muted. Dumb as hell. Alright. Fire King Snake Eyes going first against Orcust. Game 2.
Through the power of your roll, this might be Will's victory.
Droll step one pass. Love to fucking see it.
Remember, ding
dude.
sends always.
Dude, it's just like the it's just like Eric's game. Just because he has Fenrir doesn't mean that he has anything else, though. Skill drain here is probably fine.
I mean, a Cosmic would go crazy right now. A Cosmic would go crazy right now.
The main thing is that Nana doesn't have his board set up right now. So you'd have to have like a Snake Eyes Ash to be able to make the most of it, to like remove the skill drain. Of course, he does have the other Fire King cards, but still a little bit of a pain to play under your own skill drain from this position.
Ooh. Alright, we're gonna stay in main. If there's a talent here. Ah! Oh, this is so good. Viewing the hand. I wish I could see the hand. Oh, that was fast.
Quite possibly something that's just not super important.
Or a hand trap. Oh, there goes the Cosmic.
Yep.
Maybe he sniped a Droll, and now he can just do as he pleases.
At the very least, removing this Kieran here could also just put Nana in top deck mode.
Well, he's gonna get back to Ponix in standby.
That is true.
So one.
Until the set card is revealed to be called by. Imperm coming down on Fenrir in the same breath.
Okay.
So if we have something to deal with the island... Alright, so we have the Imperm to deal with the Ponix. If last card in hand is Ash, we're in a really good... or Will's in a really good position. Did we not...
Ooh.
What did we get last turn off the Onyx? Am I missing something?
I think last
I'm
turn.
I'm pretty sure he tactics put it back.
Oh, that would make sense. I'm silly. Forgot that whole interaction happened.
Damn. Fenrir is such a good card.
Yo.
Oh my god. That's wild.
Was that the last game?
No.
No.
Will has 2 lives to get through.
Oh,
Yeah.
and they couldn't clear Nana?
No.
Nope.
Eric was on Vanadium and got hit by Droll game 1. And then they put Dynamorphia into Fire King, which is probably his worst matchup of the format.
I can't believe
What?
I did it. We can't
No,
either,
no.
Will, but we're glad you did. It was no matter what, that's an Orcus to win, right?
Yup.
Alright, Will, I'm here on the Kree account. Just to watch.
Funny.
Alright. Will wins die roll. Okay.
Good start, good start.
Oh wait, no, he lost die roll. I'm dumb.
Oh,
Will's
oh
going
it 10B.
Draw phase.
In draw phase. Ooh.
Shit. Yes, Sonic. My default deck is Goblin Biker right now. I do have a list. I can send it to you later.
Okay, and then chain 2, Pirellia.
Ooh. You think I had
Oh.
combo?
I think that you do Pirelli in a different chain link here. Just so he gets banished instead of going to your graveyard, that he can't get hit by something like a called by. Obviously, in this instance, you're always just called buying the shifter, don't get me wrong. But
Thrust. Yo, you know what'd be crazy right here?
D barrier.
Main deck D barrier. Oh, it's imperm.
Oh, darn.
I'm telling you right now, if I'm Will, I'm absolutely doing that if I'm playing Orcus.
If I'm main decking Thrust, I'm just main decking a D barrier this format. Like, it's small enough odds that I draw into it. It's still a fine draw going first. Like,
Basic.
and there's just like such a wide variety of decks that like it still just affects.
Enough.
If you're playing against like any Azamina variant or any Fiendsmith variant, it can still just put them off of the fusions. But further than that, the Imperm on the Hydra looks like it won't matter a ton. Oh, then that's just gonna be a frame 1 scoop.
He's like, I know where this is going.
We'll hit that shit frame perfect.
We all knew where that was going. Let's be real.
Oh, 100%.
Sanic, I just DM'd you the list. It's for post crossover breakers, if you're wondering why certain things are in there. Alright, Senpai has already finished siding. I imagine there's heat waves and shit coming down the pipeline. Dude, what is Orcus side for fucking Senpai? Like, D barrier, obviously. Oh, Orcus go first. Let's go. Gotta have it. see.
Now you see here, generally Parelia would be a good card. However, he's playing against a deck that is from 2019 that is not Salamangreat. Therefore, it will not special summon, or danger, actually, for that matter. Therefore, it will not special summon in general more than 5 times. Provided that it does not get hit by a single Ash Blossom.
We are truly on the ash track, aren't we?
I mean, to be fair, even if we do get Ashed, we still get the Omni Negate off.
True, yeah. Harp, harp. Blocker ditch simples. Oof. Galatea. Yada yada. Dump that. No, banish that. The fuck? Ooh, Bardish. Wow, this really is 2019, isn't it? Holy shit. Now comes Babel. Damn, this game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Really be Yu-Gi-Oh!ing. Oh, thrust into D barrier probably steals the game here, actually.
Someone's on the Goon Squad.
This is Will's board going first. Against
What's the game
Tenpai.
count?
Tenpai is up 1. This is game 2. Thunder of Ruler.
Oh, same stuff. I don't know though, cause like, yeah, he can't attack, but like, I don't know. Did Barty get to set Fall Blade?
I think he's about to now. Here comes Ding.
One lightning storm's devastating here, though.
Oh, so he summoned Ding and then he Bardiche popped a Ding.
Actually, I like this. Yeah,
That
the
is
low key though,
clean as hell.
the token turns off lightning storm and imperm. That's actually kind of huge here. Even if you had, I know, like I think Senpai shifted away from board breakers, but like going second, you turn off some cards here.
Mm-hmm.
Bardiche was on effect to pop. Yeah, because he doesn't have to save it.
Draw face super poly.
Oh,
Okay, here comes Starving Venom, I guess. Well,
My
actually,
Dragon.
or Mud Dragon, yeah. That makes sense.
little did he know, Dengirsu doesn't target.
Yeah, Mike, Dingirsu sends for game mechanic, right?
Yes. Actually, no, sorry. Dingirsu sends the game mechanic.
Yes. Standby phase, Thunder Ruler, baby. Nice try. You clicked the ping.
I hear that
One
one.
with the swiftness.
Nice try.
Oh, that's so good.
Simply move fast enough.
Surely.
Prosperity for 6?
He better pray.
Then the ruler's kind of cute. I guess, like, I don't know if anyone's going to be committed enough to, like, put in Threatening Ruler cross out, but, like, I guess they're never playing Thunder Ruler, so.
Yeah. Because like I played cross out, but that was just for D barrier, and I did get got by a Thunder Ruler before, so.
You're like, try not to attack him. They're like, we can't even put it to risk. We can't let you even attempt to play this. It's a sign.
It's like, you remember Final Countdown?
Yep. Oh.
Alright. Ooh.
Hmm.
Damn, that right Gecko
Hydra?
was nice a while ago. Yeah, I think we just go Pyre here.
Yeah. It's no sense if he can't do anything. He can make steals, which we'll see how this works out for him. So I know a lot of people probably aren't as familiar with Orcus because it's been a minute, but I wonder how conscious it is he has to play around Dingirsu from Graveyard, or what his game plan is. Because if he goes Spheres here, he's just going to cook himself.
I also wonder if he has another option to, like, bait it out other than just try and making, like, 2 seals.
Mm. But here's a predicament he's in, right? So depending, granted, we know he has Fogblade, right? Like he has to because of the Bardiche. So like,
Yes.
I guess he's not scared of Black Rose. Let's see what this Tempai player does.
Hang on, he's chaining Skeleton now.
He's going to shotgun it. Oh, he doesn't. He's really about the I'm not even taking a chance. I mean, I low-key respect it, but like,
I feel like
the-
Will's side so far has been shotgunning things a little bit too early.
Yeah.
You missed a game way earlier where Eric had Gigantic Sprite, Carrot, and Red on board against like 2 fire monsters. I think it was like Ponix and Ulcanix. And like rather than letting the Oaknix resolve and then just negating whatever negating whatever Eric got to hand, he just fired it off, and I think that ended up costing him the game. So I feel like their side is just a little bit too quick on firing cards off at the moment.
Yeah, I don't like this
I feel
line
like that-
either. Go ahead, Mike. Sorry.
I was just gonna say, I feel like that's costing them.
I agree with that. It's kind of like showing too, because like if you really look at this, right? So like him grabbing field spill could be a clear tell that he has Kaiman, and that doesn't play around this. So like, you know, he can't kill you.
Yeah, it's like no matter what, you know they can't kill you. So there's just not a real reason to fire this off unless you feel threatened that he could make something.
I feel like
You can.
if I'm Will, I'm sending Mud Dragon so I can Fog Blade a Black Rose or something. I don't know. Or just send a Chandra.
To be quite honest,
Well, then you can just. Well, so you just wait for him to. I mean, he hasn't. Oh no, he did Mud Dragon declare fire already.
Yeah.
So I guess that's fair. It depends on what the other two sets are as well, I guess.
yeah, but he just goes
I-
Genroku here, and he does the same shit.
Yeah. Because either way, he has. Yeah, I was gonna say, even if he doesn't have the Kaiman, he still has Field Spell, so he still just gets Genroku. Yeah, I had noticed they declared the Mud Dragon already, but yeah. So it's like something the Yursu here to send the Mud Dragon would have been fine. But now it's just weird. And even at that point, he could have even just like summoned Ding and then used Ding effect to attach to play around the Black Rose. Since you could just Fog Blade Seals if it came down.
Yep, making it a tuner.
I wonder if Will forgot about the Mud Dragon effect. That would be a costly mistake if that is the case.
It could be that he's not super worried about it as well. There's a chance that he goes. I was gonna say Harpier to summon back another Symbol Skeleton. Though he has Ding set up plus Fogblade revive Bardiche on his own turn to just get like an immediate pop off.
Yeah, but that just doesn't play good into Mud Dragon. Well, actually,
Yeah,
it does
it's like,
because
don't get me
like,
wrong.
Well,
Yeah.
you don't get the
Yeah,
second.
Red Rose is. Yeah, Red
Oh, yeah.
Rose is replaying the board, and even then, there's not an active board to have here since he's already fired off the Genroku.
double Fog Blade and the Cosmic. Damn.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
there's
so-
a world where he avoids that altogether if he dings Mud Dragon, then he has that for
Mm-hmm.
Black Rose.
Or he was just fine with like the Black Rose coming down, maybe because it just clears the board, and he just has more follow up on possible resolution here. Because we know that one card in
It was always sent.
He knows Vincent's
Um,
watching,
God,
but it's like
what's in Will's graveyard? Doesn't matter actually.
we know he
Because
has
now he
some
kind of has
follow-up.
to have, we have infinite follow up here. It has to kind of be like Field Spell Kaiman or like maybe a called by, but DD Crow even, but I don't even think that any of those really matter. Will should just have it in a hop and a skip the battle phase realistically.
I just
Okay,
like
fine, a
think,
little
like,
more than hop and a skip, but
yeah, I guess it's like in the end of the day, if he sends Mud Dragon there, none of that happens, and he still has all the same follow up with like 3 cards.
He, at the very least, forces Field Spell to come down if they still want a Black Rose blow everything up.
I don't even think Field Spell would let him.
But he had Cyclone
Black
for
Rose
Field
blow
Spell. He wasn't
everything
getting that far.
Oh well, no, I
Yeah.
see. No, you're right.
So like he wasn't even getting that far. Like he just ends the game. Like honestly, like we wouldn't be here right now. Which is still a like high chance. Obviously, he can win the game, but like still, it's just all about advantage, right?
Hmm.
I don't know. You know, I'm a huge fan of Orcus, so like,
Ooh. Yep. Game 3.
What's funny
him
is even if
keeping
he
it
had,
Magnemite is a freaking surprise. So, sorry, what's up, Vincent?
I said even if he had Sangan summoning, he could still Fog Blade under it because it's a lingering. It's a continuous effect, not an activated
Oh, yeah.
effect.
That is
That is
also
true.
true.
That's a valid point. And is it cannot activate effects and can't be attacked, or is it just negated? Because if it's cannot activate its effects, that card's like crazy in the seals.
It's negated. It's negated.
Okay. That card had been way better than I thought it was. I mean, Orcus in the Tenpai is like not terrible, but he chose to go first with Kokimiru, so we're playing around Kokimiru Draco and all dark deck.
Oh yeah, it's just negates.
Yeah. So they can still tribute for costs.
Yeah.
We need Magnemite here, exactly.
Oh, that was a misclick.
What's he doing in standby? Is he going to shift her ass?
Oh, I think that Joey just auto-clicked going first for muscle memory. I think it would be really funny if Will says too bad.
Just hit pass. I turned off auto draw.
I mean, at the end of the day, we're teammates. It is an Iron Man.
Oh, yeah.
It is an Iron Man, but
It's like there's no way verbally.
Last game we weren't teammates though. When Nana and Gordy and Evan were playing, they were not teammates.
To be fair, this is a little different. This is not resolving a card and then declaring another card though you meant to be in the same chain. This is oh shit. I clicked the wrong button in a very clear and obvious manner.
I thought he wanted.
No, of
I mean,
course,
like,
the real bait here is that Joey finds that I will simply click going first really fast. If I do not open Heatwave, I will simply tell Will I want it to go second.
I don't think-
no!
I don't think Joey would ever do something so scummy. But
Oh,
my
God, no.
gosh. We're out of here.
That's just a funny option. Yeah, no, Joey would never. Well,
Oh, we
do
live.
have Thunder of Ruler.
So here's my thing, right? Let's talk about this for a second. If I'm a Tenpai player, wouldn't I just want to shotgun Kokimiru Draco? Like, at all costs?
Yeah.
Probably.
Because,
Well-
like, if you go the combo where it's like you end on spheres plus a Tenpai monster, we get to Quibelt and pop the normal they would attempt to, like, out the Kokimiru with.
Okay, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
We do know that Will's also on Kashtira monsters though, so if Fenrir could still like come down to check the Drago.
Yeah.
RP's Feather Duster. Why did we activate Field Spell here, though? That's where I'm kind of... What is this? Is it Harp?
There we go. The head this set card is probably Harpor.
Yeah.
There we go.
Mm. Oh, it is in fact Harpor? That's about to eat this SP Little Knight? Yep, and so forth. Set 2 pass? Set 1 pass. Yeah, I feel like Gearsu plays through SP decently enough. It's not that gear suit. What cards get him out of the situation?
That's a great question. Envy. Ooh. I think we found our answer to SP Little Knight.
Unfortunately, we still need to find an answer to playing the rest of the game.
Worry about that later. Worry about that later.
Yeah, and like
Because like we clear the SP, but then we gotta try and build a board.
well, he has common face down, so
See if
we also have to be conscious of that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Common grab Fadra is kind of nice here. And then if we try to blow out the common, he can just grab Genroku.
I think the best possible outcome might have been. I think. Well, is there a world where like if we have Thunder Ruler,
Oh,
do we just hold our cards?
I feel like this is still a fine enough position for Joey to be in, especially if the set card's Kaiman. Since you know we didn't really have anything on the first half of the turn. So like
Oh, that's
going
what
to
we
turn
want.
2, he kind of has to
I
top deck
thought he-
something big, which obviously he has so far. But this immediately gets checked by like an ogre, for example. Or maybe even Joey has like Druid Worm. Or not Druid Worm, Magma Hut. Ultimately, we just need to wait and see what Joey has up his sleeve. Even the other option of just foregoing SP though and making seals to get out the Kwakimeru Drago, that could have even been another position that he had an option for.
true.
I do agree if he has Kaiman. That would have probably been his best option. Because in that started battle, you just go like beat out on the normal, and like I think that like almost sells the game. Granted, we didn't predict him to have like Team Sark. We're happy over M City. Interesting. That really doesn't matter. Then Girsu Send is kind of crazy here, though. Actually, that puts us in a pretty good position. Joey's hip to the game. But he's grabbing it? Is he No. He has to be grabbing. Okay, so it's the same thing. He grabs Genroku, activates Genroku effect.
I wonder why he's firing it off now, though.
I don't think it's super incorrect because we get the ding send. If he lets us get that far, that's going to put him in a predicament. But
No, Will, he had a Genroku. You are indeed tripping.
Tripping ball.
why is he pitching?
What?
Oh, he's activating Fuelis. Oh,
okay,
that's pretty clean.
that one makes sense.
So that's really good here.
Because now we're just gonna draw into the potential Ash Blossom to fuck up Orcus.
Well, it's like at minimum he's getting 3 draws here, right?
I think so.
Ultimately, I think we'll end up depending.
Thinking on these.
Well, it's my whole thing is like we have to try to play the game or we're dead, right? Like next turn on the clapback, we can guarantee like he can kill us because we know he has field spell. If he has Chandra, we're out of here. If we don't kill him now. You get what I'm saying, Mike?
I think so.
Like, if he has Chandra Padra, obviously it's like the Synchro 10, go to battle phase, and then that's it.
Yeah.
Like, he through King Sark.
Yeah, because he has the 4 in graveyard, so he can just go. If Will goes battle phase, it's just Genruku summon green, green summon red, make 7, 7 revive any of the 3s, make the 10, and then the 10 prevents King Sark from activating. And then he also just gets to remove a guy.
Tenpai, very good. Very strong.
Tenpai number 1.
Wand. Galatea.
Chris, can you go to his graveyard really quick?
Who's Wills?
Mm-hmm.
We have Girisu, we have a Harpor, we have a Babel, we have a Thunder of Ruler.
So we have Symbol banished.
No, Symbol still on deck.
Oh. I guess we did have to choose.
That's not the draw card, is it?
That is, yep. So he's going to make Dengirsu here first and go digging for gold.
Yep. We do get, or Joey gets a draw here.
Ooh.
We're going to the effect descend.
It does not.
Joey shouldn't.
Alright. He'll just let the Genruku go to grave.
Well, I think we can kill him. If he plays more than like 2 horse names, he's dead. Like, actually. Specifically Domatov, because
This
Giga
is
Children.
numbers here.
It also depends on what Joey top decks. Because
Yeah,
if Joey
sure.
has like an Ash Blossom right now, then he just ashes this.
And the game's over. Oh, we made it.
Right?
He's not
That's the
using-
first one. Next is the Ogre check, I think.
If he discards Symbol here, oh god.
I doubt he's playing Ogre. He's playing Impulse, so
That is true.
That's fair.
M said he will just.
Does he have a second one?
Oh.
Wait.
He has a bestial.
He said, "Wait." I am told you are locked in the dark machines. No.
Nope.
Only from the extra deck.
Also, Dark Monsters, and then said he's a
Or Dark Monster, yes.
Which means we can't do Matef.
Dark Machine is for use Crescendo's search effect.
Yeah.
Yep. So we always do it at end phase.
Mm-hmm.
Was it Harp? Yeah, Harp locks you in the darks only.
Yeah.
Guess what I'm saying is, baby. Oh, we get greedy.
Zombie
greedy.
vampire. It's not a matter of getting greedy. It's a matter of we need this dog.
Yeah. Do you draw Imperm off the top? Oh, he drew Impulse off the top. No, the dream's dead.
No, that's been in hand for a minute.
Oh, it has. Oh,
Yeah.
he just hasn't cared about anything we did up to this point. He didn't care about the Dengirsu.
This might have been the first thing he was able to interact with Impulse. I'm not sure.
Can't you interact with Dengirsu?
Babel has a second effect?
No.
Oh, yeah, no, that's an Exceed Summon. Yeah, that's an Exceed Summon. I had it confused with the Purely Monsters, Mike.
I did not realize
He
second effect.
drew what? He drew what? 3 cards?
It might
He drew 4
more. Yeah, I was gonna say.
All right, so it's not because Joey didn't shuffle his hand, so it is a card he drew off of Ferraros.
Evenly. Oh yeah, Harp and Nagirasu, Galatea, Ding, Zombie. Yeah, 4 cards. I am going to end the battle phase. Time to die.
No way we said, you've come to die. Time to die. That's just insult to injury. Tell him he could have just killed us with dignity. He could have just went wombo combo.
Nah, Will
He
said
had
it
to
was
be
time for himself to die.
Yeah,
Well,
death is coming. There's no window. SP's out of here at least. Tell him to get that SP out of here. He's like, sure. Will was the closer on this team, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no. It's unfortunate.
And this is game 3 of round 2 for Ojama Trio. Down comes the summoning.
What happened to Well, we know what happened to Evan. What happened to Eric?
Joral.
Yeah. Relax. Stop. Goddamn. We're thinking on activation of the Sangan summoning here, folks. What can we do? Harp. Okay. Well. Simply outskilled.
Summon Pydra, grab oh, that's it.
It is all she wrote. Ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, children of all ages, thank you for attending this week's rendition of the Team Interstellar Inter Team Round Robin 3v3 Iron Man series. Like the video if you found today's content entertaining. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And until next time, have a good time.